What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Master Gaming, yo, I'm first. Thanks for tuning in, Master Gaming. Always appreciate you. Sabrina, how's it going? Good evening to you as well. I gotta finish up this store order that I got going. I ran out of clay, so we had to go get more clay. So, and surprisingly enough, this clay is actually twice as hard as that clay that I had. This is funny. No complaints, Sheffield, if you're watching, but this clay is really hard. I'm gonna get my workout in tonight with this. Got your message. All playing my. What is this? Got my message. I didn't send you a message. Oh, you got the notification? I got you. Well, thanks for tuning in. Sorry I took you away from your game. Hello, random. Who's this guy? Where? Who, me? Thanks for tuning in. Hello, random. Always appreciate you. I've been seeing you over in Fresh Cup of Joel's live often, and Muirhead's, I think, right? And Muirhead's going live right now, or he has been live for a little bit. I just tuned in real quick. Awesome guy. And the Discord, nice. Alicia Keys. Hey, how's it going? It's not the Alicia Keys, is it? Nah, games ain't life. But you're the master gamer. It's been so long since I've played any games at all. I'd like to. Sometime soon. I really got into Red Dead for a while there, and used to be into GTA Online, but it's been so long since I've done that. Dose Workshop. Thanks for tuning in there, Workshop. Random. I was watching Muirhead build a dolphin glass yesterday. Yeah, he's finishing up one right now, actually. Hello, Random. He's working on the other one. Pretty cool stuff. You have defeated my purpose. No! If you get that, that's from a movie from 1997. You defeated my purpose. 97. Lawnmower Man? Was that 97? That's gotta be earlier than that. I don't know if that's a line from it. This spot is what I call the Tuscan Rim. Based on Palladian architecture, basically. This rim, anyway. That's probably it. Is it? Skylar Fish, sup, Manny boy, sup, Skylar. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for the 4 likes too already. What matters is my grilled cheese right now. That's what matters most. Skylar, we're gonna get guitar tonight. Maybe when I'm done with this order. I gotta finish up this wholesale order. Or store order, I should say. For a store in Stockbridge, Massachusetts. So once I finish that, if I still have energy, I wouldn't mind playing my guitar. So it has like a little dotted rim there. So I need 3 of these, and then I need to go the next size down. Hello Random, yes, like and subscribe everybody. Thanks Hello Random for the shout out. Always appreciate you. Workshop. I'm subscribing then. To listen to guitar. Nice. Well, thanks for subscribing. Do it up, yeah. I've been, because I haven't had much time to play my guitar. Used to be like pretty much one of the biggest parts of my life, and I get to do a little bit at the end of these streams, but I've been trying to figure out what night I can dedicate to having just a guitar practice stream. Ben, who made you this cool? Well, my parents created me. I guess that's the right answer. Vermak, if I'm saying that correctly, hello to you. How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Just making my flower pots for tonight. This is what I do for a living, if you haven't tuned in before. I don't know if I've seen your name before. There's so many different names. I'm sorry if I forget some of you guys. But thanks for tuning in. This clay. This is unbelievable. Just picked up this clay today. 1,000 pounds of it. It's really hard. It's like twice as hard as the last batch, which is pretty hard to beat. So Sheffield, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but this is really hard. Rosamar, you are very beautiful. Brazil. Thanks for tuning in from Brazil. Thanks for the nice words. Vermont, nice to see you. Yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. I can't believe this. Sorry, guys. I don't normally complain in these lives, but I'm having a hard time comprehending how hard this clay actually is, because that's not normal for me. Vermont, where are you from? I'm in Connecticut, in the United States. What about you? Where are you from? Hello, random. Oh, sorry to hear that about the clay. Oh, me too. It's hard, good, and bad. It's not a good thing. It can be for smaller items, but for, like, this is a 6-pound piece of clay. It should be a lot softer than this, but that's all right. I can work through it. It's just, there's gonna be moments where my hands get cramped up because I do so many of these. So it's just every time when you go through the first box, and if it's really hard, you're like, oh no, because I have 1,000 pounds that I have to go through. until the next batch might be a little softer. Let's see. Your parents created a nicest clay, but you never made yourself. No, it's not predestination here. I'm just doing a girl's skincare while watching Pottery. Hey, careful. Where does the clay come from? This clay comes from, well, it's mixed up in Sheffield, Massachusetts at Sheffield Pottery, but the clay itself is mined in Ohio for the main part of the clay body, and then there's a few ingredients from different places, but basically, I guess the short answer is it's mixed and made and sold from Sheffield Pottery Supply in Sheffield, Massachusetts, which is basically 3 towns north of me, so I'm really lucky as a potter. I'm gonna just take my van and go up. Actually, my wife usually goes up and gets clay, but today I did. She deserves a break from getting a clay, because she usually gets 1,000 pounds of clay and lugs it all in the basement for me while I'm at the shop making pots, because I also make pots at my father's studio, which we share retail space at. So when I'm not here, my wife does a ton of work. So they come in 50-pound boxes. So she schleps them all downstairs. And yeah, I can't appreciate her enough. The clay comes from the heart of Mother Earth. Sure does. Not the heart of it, but clay shelves in the earth. Not too far down, really. Wish I had time to dig my own clay, and I wish I had a good clay shelf on my property, but my property is what us New Englanders call very bony, and there's a lot of rocks. So, okay, that one's good. Eva's Vids. Hi, you have to go soon. Cool. Well, hi. Thanks for tuning in for a little bit. Hope you're doing well this evening, Eva's Vids. I have to just make this store order, so that's my job for tonight. I would have had it made earlier, but like I said, needed to get the clay and needed to do a whole bunch of other stuff, which I can show you what happened here in a little while. But yeah, I wanted to finish this on what's Sunday night, last night. But I was like, I was go live and do it, but I'm like, nope, didn't have enough clay left. So you hear that? Like that's like I want to like just try punching it as hard as I can, see if I can't break my hand. So how's everybody's night doing? AZ wife retraction message, something about where are you or something. I'm in Connecticut. Where are you, AZ wife? I think that's what you wrote. Whereabout in Mass? This Sheffield Pottery Supply in Sheffield, Massachusetts is where I get clay from. I'm in Connecticut, right down the road in Litchfield County. Dizzy Dragons, hey, how's it going, Dizzy? Hope you're doing well. I do like it up there in the Berkshires. Where are you? Are you in Massachusetts, AZ Wife? AZ Wife writes, nice. You sell online? Sure do. BenWolffPottery.com. I also sell, if you're in Massachusetts, I sell to a store in Stockbridge called Township 4. I also sell to about like 36 other stores, mainly in the northeastern United States. Hello Random with the BenWolffPottery.com drop. Nice. Hello Random, you can actually go to my website and, well, I don't want to ask you to do too much, but you can go to my website and hold the button and hit copy, and then you can drop it into the and paste it into the the chat, so it's actual link. But that's my website, guys. These dragons. The time is 9:07 p.m. It's 8:07 p.m. for me. Did you not change your clocks? AZ what? Okay, so Arizona. Yeah, gotcha. That's what the AZ means on your name. Cool. Whereabouts in Mass were you? I was just out there. Nice. Yeah, it's beautiful up there. It's beautiful here too. This whole Litchfield County area is just, it's beautiful. Massively expensive to live, but beautiful. Hey, hello Random. Thanks so much for that. Appreciate you. Skylar, guess what? I'm not going to even try with you. No point in trying to guess with you there, Skylar. Skylar! These dragons gotta be a mod, please. People who ask don't become mods. That's number one rule. Sorry, Dizzy. You asked. TT, are you making a vase? No, I'm making flower pots. That's what I do. Mainly, I make vases often. Did I not? Okay, yeah. Make sure I didn't write vase making tonight. I have been making a lot of vases lately in my previous feeds. But tonight I'm working on a order for a store in Stockbridge, Massachusetts. So that's what I'm doing tonight. And then usually at the end of the lives I try to play a little guitar. So we'll see, as long as I can get all this done. Rakuda. I tried the potter's wheel once. It's harder than it looks. Yeah, it can be for sure. I mean, it really depends. I've been making pots since I was just a wee little kid. My dad was a potter, so he had me started at like, I don't know, that's me at 3 years old. So I've been doing it that long. I started selling pots in '96 to my first store and went full-time '99. So I've been doing it a long time. But us potters, we always say it gets easier after the first few thousand. Or other workers say after the first 10,000 hours, but we like to say first few thousand of every shape are the hardest. So. But you do something 1,000 times, it doesn't, it gets easier. It gets easier. You should try it again, Rakuda, if you wanted to. First rule of mod squad is don't talk about, I ain't gonna say it. But yeah, you got that right, Hello Random. Skylar, hello. I've been, AZ Wife. I have some Navajo pottery, basic dull, but beautiful. Oh yeah, and some of it is like dark black in color. I don't know if you have the dark black stuff, but that effect comes because they actually used to fire with cow dung, which would create like a ton of carbon. So, but yeah, some of that pottery is just beautiful. I like that pottery a lot, to be honest with you. I've never been to Arizona. You guys have some serious clay out there. I've actually looked at land out there just to buy land that has clay on it, but then I'm like, how am I going to get it back with the, I have to dump truck it all the way back. and I don't know if that would work out. But you guys got some serious terracotta out there. Random writes, cute pick. Hey, thanks. ASMR Sunset. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Whoa, what you making? I'm making a bunch of my flower pots that I normally make for stores for a store in Stockbridge, Mass. That's what I'm doing. SR, that is amazing. Thanks, SR. Thanks for tuning in. This is just what I do. I'm a potter by trade, so if you like watching live pottery, I don't even want to say it. I just have a shirt that says now. I feel like I'm begging. Please like and subscribe. Uh-oh, somebody write something. Somebody wrote something. Oh, don't mention your age, please. Yeah, if you guys are under the age of 18, please don't mention your age in the chat. It's only for your safety. We want you to be safe. So the people who are my moderators will pull that message out. And no offense to you. No, you're not in trouble for anything. Just the message was deleted. We just don't want you to, there's pretty weird people out there. So just be careful on the internet. I've heard of Redman clay in Utah. They sell all sorts of clay. Oh, nice. I haven't heard of that. But if you look, like I've looked on like Zillow before and looked at a lot of different properties in Arizona, just because some of the properties literally, it just says it. It's like 6 acres of just clay shelf with like 15 feet down and all clay, and maybe a little clay hut on the property. So I know Arizona is a decent sized place, so a lot bigger than Connecticut, but I don't know exactly which one. Dark reddish brown. Yeah, no, that's cool. Lots of clay here. Yeah, that'd be cool. It'd be cool to throw it coming right from the ground. SR, I've subscribed. Oh, thanks so much, SR. Appreciate you. Dorothy Stone. Hi, I'm from Colorado. Again, been a while since I caught you live. Nice, Dorothy. Thanks for tuning back in. Appreciate you. I'm just making a store order tonight for a store in Stockbridge, Mass. So that's what I'm doing tonight. How are you doing out in Colorado? Colorado. Whoop. Sorry guys, just gotta grab another piece of clay over here. I'm not going anywhere. I just have to get a piece of clay and then I wedge it, and it kind of looks like an odd thing from over in the corner here. I don't have a 2-camera setup yet. I have to figure out all that. But the more and more I do these lives, I keep going, I gotta figure out a way to do 2 cameras. Because I'm not very good with this tech stuff. So let's see. Welcome, SR. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to the I also have memberships now. So if you want to become a member, it's a paid thing, but you get extra videos, just membership stuff. You get to see the videos before they come out. You get behind the scenes photos, all this stuff. So, and to become a member, you can just go to my page and click join. If the join button is not there, you can click in the page description. Sorry guys, my head is always cut off. Page description, and then there's a link right there for you if anybody wanted to. Otherwise, it's just free to subscribe here and hang out. Next game, try tapping name. Try tapping name. I've tried tapping name too. Skyfish. I'm baking pretzels. Nice. Dorothy, you got a little snow? Nice. Where in Colorado are you again, Dorothy? Obviously not in like Fort Collins or something, because it's probably not snowing out there yet. You're up in the hills. Patrick, do you get, how do you get pots so identical? Well, you do them like thousands of times and then you get it. Yeah, it's literally, that's it. You just keep going and going and going and doing it, I've done it so long, I just know what the height is. I have ways of telling, like I know that this is a certain size. I know extended fully is a certain size. I have other ways of judging it, but it's literally repetition. So once you do something 1,000 times, it's just like mechanics. They can look over and say, "Oh, that's a 14 millimeter nut. That's a 1/2 inch. That's a this and that." So let's see. Let's see, Patrick. How do you? Oh, I got that. TT. How do you know how much clay do you use for each pot? It's just because that's what I would go by. For size and for pricing too. So I know that a 4-pound pot is a specific size. I go 1 pound, 2 pound, 4 pound, 6 pound, 10 pound. So yeah, each one has a a specific size that you can pull out of the clay itself. So yeah, that's what happens. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Make a full on what? What there, Jay? I don't even know Primordial. I can't even say your name. It's too long. What type of soil is it? South of Denver, Dorothy is. Oh wow. Okay, so you are. Oh, okay. Already got some snow. Yeah, we've been oddly warm in the Northeast here, which I'm fine with, to be honest with you. I'm not old, but I'm getting to the point where I don't want to shovel anymore. So, I'm fine with it being warm here. I feel bad for the local ski area, but let's see, what type of soil is it? That's just clay. I put a pocket watch on a necklace. You put a pocket watch on a necklace, Skylar? That's cool. Is it heavy though? I saw. You just need the ghost theme playing in the background. Yeah, well, that's a first ghost reference of the night. Usually allow one, or I'll read one. Yeah, but just to let you know, SR, I have taken care of Sam Wheat. Sam Wheats is in my Proton pack. He will not be bothering me tonight. But yeah. Oh, my love. Go for your and harmonica. A mini harmonica. A mini harmonica what? On your thing? Or you want me to play harmonica and the ghost? It's so funny because I just cleaned this shirt and I realized what I'm doing, because when the clay is so hard, I'm pulling in and my wrist is hitting this, so that's why my shirt's always covered. I just realized that. I think Sam Wheat was the friend. Oh no, was he? I've been saying Sam Wheat the whole time for like the last 20 streams. No, he was Sam. Sam was. You look it up. Somebody Google ghost and then type in ghost cast. And tell me what Patrick Swayze's character name was. I thought it was Sam Wheat. I'm Henry VIII. I am Henry VIII. I am. Patrick, how did you meet Martha Stewart? She actually has been a huge part of my life, my father's life, and yeah, she came into my dad's shop in '91, maybe a little earlier, and did a shoot with my dad. And then she came back in '96 and did one with both of us, and then another one after that. That was back when she was at Turkey Hill. And then down the road, I think between my father and I, we've been on the show, I don't even know how many times since, on her various shows. It is Sam Wheaton. Okay, got that right. So yeah, I thought I had that right. I'm usually right with that stuff. Anyway, but then, yeah, she's always put my pots in her magazine. She came in I think 90, maybe 98, 99, something like that, and said she wanted her whole greenhouse in Ben's gray. So that's where my gray pots. So since then, I've been making pots. My dad too, making pots for her greenhouse. So, but yeah, she's an amazing person, awesome friend. I was down there not long ago. If you, I just put up another video. I was down there the other day. We had a good time. We rode around on her UTV, and then I got to film the greenhouse and whatnot when I was there too. So she's an awesome person. Another one done, guys. But yeah, that's how, Patrick. Yes, saw that. Okay, cool. All right, you were right. Okay, it's Sam Wheaton, not Sam Wheat. Okay. Do you own I remember it's Sam because my full brother's name is Sam, so I was just like, okay, that's Sam. All right, that's easy to remember. Skylar the Fish, do you own a harmonica? I think I do own one, but I don't play it. I play guitar, bass, drums, keyboards, but I am not versed in harmonica at all. What about you? Do you play harmonica? Sorry, guys. I always like step away and I get clay ready. So that's what I'm doing every time I do that. So sorry. If you think I'm just like walking away, like not paying attention to what's going on, that's not what's happening. Nope, I was wrong. It's just Sam Wheat. Okay, you were right. Sam Wheat. Gotcha. Let's see. Yes, saw that. No, just Wheat. Okay. You play ocarina. Okay, cool. I'm not very good with wind instruments. Sorry guys, I always look over to the right because I have an iPad that I can actually read. You play the actual harp, Skylar? My friend Rajiv Surendra plays the harp, which is quite the interesting instrument. You're talking about actual harp, or are you referring to the harmonica? Makuda, in my city, lovers want a date to Pottery Workshop. Huh, what city is that? Fresh Cup of Joe is here. Anybody who wants to anybody who wants to subscribe to a new potter that's been live streaming his whole pottery experience, definitely hit up Fresh Cup of Joel. Had a good meal, clay with some clay on the side. Yeah, I've never. Well, I guess I've tasted clay. You should taste it. Put some meat on those bones of yours, buddy. Yeah, no, don't eat clay. Nobody eat clay. Don't do that. And a slip shake. I like it. I need some maple syrup from you up there in Canada. Gotta get my Canadian maple syrup. What do you say, syrup or syrup? Hello, random dropping a YouTube Fresh Cup of Joel link. Yeah. He's a good guy. He's Canadian, but he's a good guy. It's all in good fun, guys. I'm just messing around. But it's so much fun to watch him progress as a potter. I think he's in his, I don't even know, 30. I can't even count anymore, Joel. These numbers, 34, whatever. Something days making pots, and he's doing amazing. What type of clay are you throwing, Bimo says? I'm doing, this is a stoneware clay body. So yeah, it's a a buff white stoneware clay body. And this clay is super hard. I hope Sheffield isn't watching because I keep saying how hard it is, but it's like twice as hard as the last batch, which is just kind of overwhelming because I'm like, okay, now I got to go through 1,000 pounds of this, so I'm gonna be a little sore from this one. The trimming is so fun. 35 today. Okay, 34, 35. A good guess, right? I don't even look at the days anymore, bud. I just see you on and I go on and say hi. I'm gonna say this all wrong. Esraja, hi from Egypt. Hi. How's it going? Thanks for tuning in from Egypt. That's cool. I've never been to Egypt. That'd be awesome. I love Egyptian stuff. Someday I will get to go to your beautiful country. I have not yet been able to do so. But thanks for tuning in. That's why I love YouTube. It's just because people can pop in all the way from different countries and it's that easy for them to do so. It just pops up and they click in. Oh yeah, Joel, well, I shouldn't ruin the surprise, but got you one of these today. So look out. Rose, good evening. Good evening to you. Brown, glad to see you here. Oh, glad to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Thanks for all the likes tonight, guys. 19 likes. That's cool. If you guys enjoy watching pottery, yeah, subscribe. I've been going out live often these days, so yeah. Let's see. Okay. So what I'm doing tonight is I'm trying to finish up my store order that I was working on from Saturday night, because Sunday I came down to do a live and went, what are you thinking, dude? You don't have any clay. I couldn't do anymore. So I suppose I could have reclaimed and did a whole, I have like probably 2,000 pounds of clay I need to reclaim. That's going to be a job. But yeah. Let's see. I would love a beginner wheel and start crafting. Yeah, they do make beginner wheels these days. I haven't reviewed one. I would like to review one because they sell them on Amazon for cheap, and I don't know the quality of them to give them a good review or not. But either way, you should try it. I'd recommend trying a class first to make sure you like it. Like this wheel here, these used to be, when I first started, were like $600-700. Now they're like $1,400. So it's a expensive investment. And then my kiln and whatnot, or that thing is new. I think it's like $7,000 now. So it's a huge investment. I mean, it's not extreme to what some business startups are. But it is for me. It was expensive for me, so. But once you get going with it, you can, as long as it becomes like a serious thing, then your investment pays off. I mean, there's a lot of people that waste a lot of money on different things in life. So, Rose, right now I do painting and pastels. Oh, cool. Oil pastels. Nice. My grandfather was an abstract expressionist. So, he worked in oil, which we have a few of his paintings upstairs. And he was head of the art department at Brooklyn College in, I don't know, this is probably going back to the 60s. So, but yeah, he was part of the whole Rothko, all those guys, that whole era. But yeah, very cool. Rose, that's awesome. Do you have a channel, Rose? Do you show your art on YouTube? This clay is so hard, guys. I might have to play my guitar a little earlier just to loosen up and then go back to the wheel, because how hard this clay is. I don't normally complain, as you guys know, whoever is in here and watches me often. Sometimes I say the clay is hard, but I'm a little concerned, to be honest with you, how hard this is. Mainly gardening things. Nice. Well, that's cool. I'm into gardening too. I mean, that's why I make flower pots. I sell to like 36 garden stores. And then my own website and all this stuff. So this is what I do for a living. And gardening is a big part of why I do this. All these pots are for either greenhouses or indoor plantings, so, or just outdoor too as well. But it's very cool. And if you're interested in gardening, I just did a long form video on my channel of a lot of my pots down at Martha Stewart's house, and it showed the whole her whole greenhouse, so you can check that out too. Oh, you have a cool job. I love what I do. I've been doing this since I was a kid. So, and then I didn't, well, I've been making pots since I was a kid, but I didn't do it and sell them until, I guess I sold to my first store at 16, and I went full-time by 19 or so. So, and Hello Random just dropped a link to my website. Nice. Brick Squad. Are these pots to go with the saucers made earlier? Sure are. Yeah. That was from that was from Saturday Night's Live. Is that when you tuned in, Brick Squared, right? Yeah, I made saucers and a batch of pots for this order. And then, yeah, I have to do these right now, and then the next batch, that's my foot, by the way, that's not me passing gas, I'd call if it was. And then I have to make some orchid pots, which are pretty cool, because orchids really like to have air, so I put holes in the sides of the pots, so it's cool. Rose, I subscribed. Oh, nice, Rose. And Hello Random writes, welcome, Rose. Yes, welcome. Hello Random is one of my trusty moderators. So is Fresh Cup of Joel. I have a few other people that are in and out. But Fresh Cup of Joel is getting the moderator of the year. Hello Random's coming in a close second. I ain't gonna lie. You're learning quick, Hello Random. Woot woot. Yeah, well, thanks for subscribing, Rose. Appreciate you. And I go live often. I don't have a normal schedule to be able to go live because I do this. So yeah, I sell my website. I sell to 36 stores, and I also run a store with my father, who is also a potter. So I'm always doing something. So, and I can't go live while I'm at the store because I'm selling pots to people, and that would be odd to live stream random people buying things. It'd be like watching like a live feed at your grocery store. Now I'm thinking about it. It's funny to me. But yeah, so that's what I did. First cup of Joel. Whoop, whoop. Yep. What was the one today, Joel, you wrote? And Chugs, you had me going. Oh, I forgot what he said. I've lost it. I'm as tired as you are, bud. Bad. I agree. No, it wasn't I agree. It was one of the sayings that are repetitively used. Oh. I don't know which one it was. Indeed. That's what it was. Thank you for keeping your memory alive, Joel, because mine is gone, but indeed, Joel. See, Joel, I got a buddy that lives right down by him, and he's very much into his bees. He's got bees, and he's got about 15 hives. He says, Ben, I got about 15 hives of bees, and he talks like that every day. So, and he lives right down next to him. So, indeed, Joel, indeed. It's a little more thick, my buddy's accent, but yeah, indeed had me pretty much on the floor laughing. Because I don't even think he got it. And we all say things like over and over. I have a problem with saying Apparently somebody, oh, look at all the hearts flying up. But apparently a few people keep mentioning that I laugh like Tom Hanks. And I laughed the other morning. And in the middle of the laugh, I stopped and went, yup. That sounded like Tom Hanks. It was one of my like high-pitched laughs. It's just so hard because now when I laugh, you're like, oh, I hear it. Let's see. Did you learn how to throw a pot standing? New here, never seen that before. Yeah, I learned at a very young age standing. That was me at 3, standing. That was the height of the wheel. My dad did both. My father's a potter, so I learned from him. But it's better for your back. 100% better for your back. And yeah, there's a lot of good things about it, especially as a production potter. I make thousands of these. So this move that I'm doing right here, bending over and this and that, if I was doing that the whole time, not good for your back. So I try to keep my back in like somewhat straight. So, you know, whatever. It's funny, I really didn't notice my posture much until I started doing these lives, and I was like, oh, okay. So it's funny because it's like I don't know if any of you guys streaming here other than Joel, but when you live stream, it's kind of like you're looking at yourself in the mirror. So it can be it's funny. It's kind of like, you know, the only times I ever looked at myself in the mirror while doing something was actually playing drums, and I did that. My buddy told me to do that, and he told me to put 2 phone books underneath my armpits and to practice paradiddles, and then look in the mirror and keep your body straight, and it really helped. So I was just doing like, and it kept me straight. So it's just one of those things. Katie, that's terrific. Thanks for thanks for your channel. Oh yeah. This is what I do. I made one video like 17 years ago or something, put it on here, and then I walked away from YouTube. I was like, it was too much to do at that point. This is pre-smartphones. And like a year ago or something. I think a year ago now, maybe a little more. I was like, you know what, I should start posting again because my my Instagram was doing really well, so I was like, might as well start doing YouTube stuff again. And I've actually really enjoyed doing these lives. So I get to meet and talk with nice people like yourself. I actually have made some real friends, not just internet pen pals, as I refer to them as, which Fresh Cup of Joel steals my line. Just like he's stealing all my pottery designs. Joel! But yeah. And thanks for tuning in, Katie. Do you throw pots, Katie? If you're still watching? Fresh Cup of Thieves. That's awesome. You're the Prince of Thieves. He's the Robin Hood in tights. Thanks for tuning in, Joel. Indeed, 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 you are the Fresh Cup of Thieves. Yeah. Oh, I'm like so tired. I'm not even like counting these. I need to make sure that I'm counting correctly. If I recall correctly. Indeed, indeed. Another one. Another one done. Define throw. Do you make pottery on the pottery wheel? That's funny. Do you also throw your pots across the room? Throw it on the wheel. And playing with a doll is what it takes to be original. I'm fine, Stephen. Hey, Bert is not a doll there. Indeed, indeed. Oh, that's funny. Identifies as a action figure, not a doll. Rose. Well, I don't know if you guys, this is kind of an inside joke. If you guys follow Ugg Chugs, he's another potter from Alabama. And he's a good friend to both Fresh Cup of Joel and I. And that was actually one of Ugg Chug's mugs. So, you should check him out as well. Hello, Random. Definitely it's. Hey, I got in trouble for saying he's a doll. That truly upset him. Indeed, it did. Oh, this clay. This clay's making me mad. My arms are already burning. My wrists. Man. 100%. just looking over at a pile of 1,000 pounds of clay going, oh gosh. Bad batch. Nah, it's just really hard. Like the clay is fine. It's like it literally, the water content in it is just so much less than normal. That's right. If it pisses me off enough, I have a mixer pug over there that I will mix it up. Which I should show you guys. I should live stream that someday. Do a reclaim session. Oh, just weak. Yep. I know, buddy. Starting to feel like it, but I don't know. We'll arm wrestle when we meet, Joel. Who knows? It might surprise me. It might be like a Superman 2 moment. Katie, do you by chance know Harry Potter? I know Harry spelled differently, Harry. And my father is bald, and he's also Potter, and he's the hairless Potter. Harry Potter. I actually have a reel, a short, as YouTube calls it, here on YouTube. That has a lot of Harry Potter stuff in there. So check out some of my shorts. You guys hear they're making 3-minute shorts, which I call pants. I would prefer my arm remains on my torso. Well, me too. I haven't messed around with arm wrestling, dude, in a very long time. And yeah. I've seen in person at a bar in, oh God, this is probably like 99. I saw a guy get his arm broke right at the bar, local bar down the road here, doing that. I prefer not to do that. Indeed, Joel, indeed. Pokey time. Pokey time. Hey, how's it going? Am I saying that right? The poke with the hyphenate. I'm weaker than I look, believe it or not. Yeah, me too. Just kidding. We'll see. We'll see when we meet up, dude. Which I am going to physically meet you in person someday. Probably going to be sooner than later. We should meet up with Muirhead. Like all three of us get together. Stream that. All of us stream at the same time. We had a teacher arm wrestle for charity at my high school, and one of them broke their arm. It was insane. I bet. That's what happens. If you don't do it right, like, I mean, that was a big thing when I was younger, and so like some of the parents taught you really how to do it. So, but there's a certain point where you give up that technique and go for pure power, and things just break. Hey man, did I just do too many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm done with this style. Because they wanted 5 of each of these. Katie, bald potters are equally awesome. Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm going. It's going slow for me, but it's going. I'll own it. I won't care. Hajar, I don't know what you wrote, but hello to you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Sorry, I only speak English. So there's 1, 2. Ah, goodness. All right, so now what do I gotta do? I gotta do, what do I gotta. Actually, this clay is hard enough. I might be able to just make these orchid pots right on the wheel without letting them harden up. I need 5 of these and 5 of the 2-pound. Just sound like a whiny little wimp tonight. This clay's too hard. Meh. Okay, I gotta remember. See, that's the thing when you're doing production, it's like, okay, I have to do 5 of this, 10 of this, whatever. So now I need to remember to do a different shape than I just did. I do have my other tool I need right there, so we're good to go. Random crying. Did I upset you? Are you making fun of me, Hello Random? Wait. Pretty much. It's just the thought of how much I have to do with this clay that's so hard. It is making me such a baby, as Hello Random just pointing out. But Hello Random, you make pots, don't you? I think you said that before in your chats. Just kidding. That's too bad. Small stuff. Yeah. Well, I think you should try a 6-pound piece of this clay. I think that's what should happen. Why am I whispering, guys? Why am I whispering? Hunting rabbits. Alright, so this is, because I said these were orchid pots, this is what I do. I put holes in them. And because this clay is so hard, I can actually do it without deforming in any way, shape, or form. Usually I let the clay get a little bit leather hard. But because the clay already is leather hard, I'm good to go. Shh, it's a quiet stream, everybody. It's a quiet stream. My wife usually does the holes on these. So, but because it's so late, there's no point in making these for her to do the holes because they would completely dry. And she doesn't like being on camera, which I don't understand because she's the most beautiful thing in the world. Plus, she's quite excellent at doing everything that she does with the pots. Ryder Smith, hello. How's it going, Ryder? Thanks for tuning in. Just working on a store order tonight, finishing up, hopefully. Should be able to. I think I only have 9 more of these orchid pots to do. And then this order is done. And then it's on to the next. So, there's that. It's kind of like a permanent pumpkin. People actually do use these for, they put a light in there as well, but they're for orchids, because orchids like to have air. So the roots end up growing out of those holes. Looks cool with the holes. I bet it would look neat. Yeah, I just said that, right? You're reading my mind. You're all going sleepy watching Pottery tonight. Thinking the same thing. Yep. Oh, yeah. Just get another piece of clay ready, guys. I didn't just take off from the stream. And I know it looks pretty funky over here, whatever I'm up to. I'm just going like that in the corner. Yeah. So, let's get on another one. Let's do this again. $26 likes, guys. Thank you. Thank you for everybody hitting the like button tonight. And all the hearts coming up. Spam those hearts, guys. Do you wedge or have a pug mill? Or both? Yeah, so I do wedge. I just wedge this piece out because I got this clay pre-mixed. But I do have a pug mill over there, so I can make this softer. But it's not a de-airing pug mill, so it's more, I use that more for reclaiming. Ryder Smith with the horse. Oh, that's funny, Ryder. I just keep seeing them all come up. That is funny to see. All those little emoji reactions. if I'm saying that correctly. I think they help get more people in here too. I'm not sure. We should all do a test. Actually, I can hit some right here too. I'm gonna hit the party one. Everybody hit the emojis. See what happens. Somebody else just hit the 100% one. Smiley faces are coming up. Nice hearts. Hit them, guys. What time was this? What time are you going to end live? I have no idea. When I'm done making pots, I'm done playing guitar. Probably play a little guitar, hopefully. That's the plan anyway. I don't know. Can't tell you, Ryder. I don't have a time. I don't have a set time. I go until the job's done. Oh, that's what's going on. I knew it. I said this is a slow stream tonight. And I said it the last time on the same night, right? It's a slow night. And Kill Tony's on it. The world is watching Kill Tony. That's the deal. That's what's going on. Oh no. Jimmy Norton. I'm actually missing that. Later, guys. No, okay. Ari too. That's great. That's I'm gonna have to rewatch that one. It's one of my two favorites. I wonder if they'll ever have Anthony on from Opie and Anthony. They have Jimmy on all the time. Or is he too, he might be too much. Is he banned from the comedic world? He probably is. Yep. It's probably a good one too. Because Ari, I know he's not afraid to just be like, you were horrible. Where Jimmy's actually nice to some of them. He's like, dude, I mean, you're giving him a minute to try to be funny. You know, he was all right. Ari has half of his entire head shaved. LOL. Yeah, has half beard and everything. What a guy. Ari does? Oh, wow. Yeah, that dude. I first saw Ari Shaffir's stuff, I think, probably in like 2000 and maybe 3? 2000, yeah, somewhere in there. I saw him before I even heard of like Joe Rogan. It's very strange. Yeah, he's I don't even know why I knew of him before that, but I did. And he was actually part of the whole infamous Carlos Mencia thing with Joe Rogan. They were literally arguing over stealing jokes from Ari. That's what that whole thing went down. Random comedic facts. When he was a little kid, did you know who Jim and Joey was? When who was a little kid? Me? Oh, they're two funny dudes, Ryder. Oh, I'm sorry. You're the best YouTuber ever. And Joel? Oh, thanks, Ryder. No, I'm not the best ever. There's always somebody better than you. But I appreciate your kind words, Ryder. When he was a little kid, did you know who Jim and Joey was? Jim and Joey, I don't even know who you're referring to be honest with you, because there's a lot of Jims and a lot of Joeys. Is that a show or something? Or are we still talking about Jim Norton and Joe Rogan? Really? Because no, I did not know about them until I was probably, I don't know. Like I said, probably in the early 2000s. He used to be on the radio station. Oh, I don't know. Jim and Joey. I don't know. Like, what kind of radio? Was it like terrestrial radio or I don't know. Let's see. Did you see the Protect Our Park stream on here? Saying no, I haven't. No, I have not. Is it extraterrestrial radio? He says some kind of extraterrestrial. Must be some kind of being. There's just no way that a human being would be able to lift a rock and create the pyramids. Some kind of extraterrestrial must have been able to do it. I'm sorry that I don't. I'm sorry I don't know all about him because I'm his friend and I go to church with him. Oh, okay. Bob Harrison. Evening to you, Bob Harrison. Thank you for tuning in, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Joel says hi, Bob. Muirhead's still going, guys? If you guys haven't checked out Muirhead Pottery, I think you should check him out too. Along with Fresh Cup of Joel. Ugg Chugs. Swan City Ceramics. I'm just going to name everybody that I know. He just ended. Oh, Muirhead just ended? Had to see the Dolphins. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Sabrina. He just signed up. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I love seeing the Dolphin. I wanted to hang out and watch the rest of that, but unfortunately, I had to get this order done. So, and because this clay is so darn tough, it is quite unfortunate. Just to complain it tonight, and I kind of want to see that kill Tony. I'll have to rewatch it, I guess. But it is funny watching it and then texting the Fresh Cup of Joel over here while I'm watching it. Yeah, Fresh Cup of Joel throws in the Muirhead link. Thank you, buddy. Leah writes, when did you go live? I went live 79 minutes and 16 seconds ago. Been working on a store order. With my new really hard clay. This clay is ridiculous, guys. I'm like putting in as much effort into this 4-pound piece as I would a 25-pound piece. I didn't even get a bell. Oh no, I wonder. What's going on? Oh no, yours is hard too. Why? Somebody else's was hard? Who else's was hard? Ugg Chuck? Joel's? Did all the clay companies say, you know what? We're gonna make hard clay now? Joel put us up on a video. Wait a minute. Joel put us up a video of his wheel. I don't get bells either. Oh, gotcha. I don't know. I was driving for a minute. Could have been then, I guess. Bob for anyone. Nice. That sounded terrible. Chad's, because of the whole thing with his old regular company. Yeah, no, I haven't been able to tune in much to Chad's lately. Like I work during the day, obviously doing this, and when I can jump in From time to time I do, but I did notice him in a long form video throwing a different clay body. You know, visually I could tell it was a different clay body. So, but yeah, it's just never, it's, you know, usually it's somewhat consistent, but I can't complain. Sheffield's an awesome company, but this clay is unbearably, I don't know if you can even tell, but my wrists are swollen from just doing what I've done so far. It's not even that much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 pots that are 6 and 4 pounds each. This is the whole. It is an unlisted video, so it's exclusive to those from your head stream. Oh, I missed out. Well, I'll have to rewatch. Look at there, gorgeous. A gorgeous hit by the Helene in both locations. So have to outsourcing new peeps. Oh no. And his try me sample pack wasn't that great. Oh goodness. Yeah, that right. He always said that he got clay from somebody in North Carolina, and yeah, they were hit. They were hit. That's not good. Chad's video goes live at 3:30 for me every day. He goes live at 3:30 for you every day? Yeah, so you're West Coast? Or wait a minute, how does that work? Ryder, where are you at again? Because he goes live at, I thought, 1 o'clock Central. So, I'm trying to do math. I'm all confused now for this stupid time change. I need to get rid of it. Sure, I'll put it to a vote. Get rid of it. Get rid of the time change. They got not worth. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. I was gonna. Yeah, I read it, but I did read it like maybe you had a couple too many glasses of wine or something. I don't know. But yeah, they got hit. They got hit. That's unfortunate and that's sad. Bob Harrison, Mr. Muirhead isn't just talented. Those were art. Oh yeah, he's good. That's for sure. And it takes a lot of time and patience to put into those, and they were definitely those are works of art. That's for sure. It's not like he was just molding them and putting them together, and it's not. He built them. So, yeah. That's definitely art. I live in Kentucky. He lives in Alabama. So he's 1 hour behind us. Gotcha. Okay. Oh yeah, so he's 12. Yeah, okay. I don't know why they mess with us with the time change thing, because it messes everything up in my head. And animals. It messes up animals too. It's 8:16 for him. Yeah. I can do that math at least, Ryder. I hope. If I can, then it's time for me to go to sleep. Let's see. Yeah. No, Ben. You told me. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, Ben. That was the old me. Oh, 8. Haven't had a drop of drink since July 4th, 2 years ago. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't drink much either. I had, like, maybe quarterly. I have a few. But it's not a normal thing for me either. I went years and years without, and because I get sick from drinking it. So, but I once in a while I'll have a little bit, and it's all right. But it's not very often. Like I said, maybe quarterly. I'm not even a weekend warrior. It was really slow for a Ben Wolff stream. Maybe you two saw that joke he said. Yup. I was just thinking that. No, I think they're all watching Kill Tony. But yeah, you're totally right. I did send a joke to Joel that was, let's just say, ill-tasted. Well, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Whatever. That's not even a bad joke, in my opinion. That's just a joke. Janelle Skelton writes, "Hey, bud. Hey, how's it going, Janelle Skelton? We got a member of the Wolf Pack in the house. Guy Wolf, orchid pots. Hey, this clay is so hard, Mr. Guy Wolf, that I'm doing orchid pots without letting them harden. So, that's what's going on here, bud. That's what's going on here. It's not that I wouldn't have a glass of wine or 3 or 10 if my kids were gone, but that I don't, it doesn't happen. No, I got you. Yeah, there's no point in doing that at all when your kids are on. You got to be on point at all points. Let's see. Love how Guy isn't a mod or a member. Yeah, no, there's no way I would make him a moderator. He doesn't even know what that is. This guy, he can't spell to save his family. Master Guy Wolf. Oh goodness. Master Potter in the Garden. Yeah, that's his book, guys. Master Potter in the Garden. We joke because to be deemed a master, it would have to be done by somebody else, not just anybody saying they're a master at something. Yeah, well, I can't spell. We said it at the same time. I bet we did. I just know that the spelling, he's going to write something so bad, and it's not even going to be bad. It's just going to be him as spelling. How are you, Einstein? Figure out any mysteries in the universe. Who called him Einstein in the last lap? He's more of a Larry David than Einstein. Though, I mean, his hair, he's a sweetheart, guys. Don't make fun of my dad. You make fun of my dad, I'll find you. I'll find you. If I could do the Liam Neeson voice. So yeah, get ready for your next clay batch, Dad, because I literally am putting in what I would put into a 25 to 30 pounder on a 4 pounder right now. Unreal. You really have address. Oh, I know I do. We'll find you. That was more Sean Connery. Oh, goodness. I guess I could be breaking out my pug, which I should be, but it just makes me too mad that I'd have to do that. I don't want to. Okay, well, yes, I will. Wait, spell everything wrong or write something wrong. It's okay. I don't care, bud. Write whatever. First of all, no offense. Man, honestly, all love for the Wolves. Yeah, I know you're kidding. My dad knows you're kidding too. We understand sarcasm. That's our first language, to be honest with you. It's 4 pounds, Pops. I don't know if you can see my arms, but they're getting swole tonight. You can see the vein popping in my head. And there's something in this one. Ooh. Isn't that cool? Pump. This will pump you up. This will get you muscles. Be a girly man, just lift the weight. Yeah, I don't know if it'll help making Arnold Schwarzenegger move sounds while I'm throwing the clay. Wow! It's like when he falls out into the Mars. I'm good when I want to be, Bob. Double tap your screen to see magic. That doesn't even work. Magic doesn't work for me when I double tap. Everybody writes that, and it just zooms in, or it fast forwards. It must be a Google phone thing, because my iPhone literally will fast forward or rewind the screen more so than get something. But I like the idea of it. Magic, and don't forget to hit subscribe button and turn on the bell to be notified anytime Ben goes live. Thanks so much, Leah. Appreciate you. I'm the original witch. It's just a joke. It just likes it. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, everybody hit the like button. I see. I've tried it before, and so if you keep hitting it and doing it, I like it, dislike it, dislike it, like it, dislike it, like it, dislike it. Buy stuff at benwolfpottery.com. Get your stuff today at benwolfpottery.com. Side effects may cause... No, I'm just kidding. Side effects of buying pottery may cause blindness, deafness, loss of all motor skills. Ben Wolff, see you soon. See you soon, Father. Luke. All right, Dad. You have a good night. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'm sure you have some Hallmark movie to get to. Hope you have a good night, buddy. Always a pleasure. What is that? You outside my house? Yeah, oh, you remember that from when I did that to Joel? Yeah. Well, I actually have Joel's address. And one of these days that might be a thing. If they let me into Canada. Okay. Hey, you actually said a nice one. I thought it was something I wasn't going to read. See, we've got it down. If you add a crying face, I know what's coming. Side effects of watching the Ben Wolff Pottery stream: you gain a sense of humor and a respect of the art of the mud. Is anyone else not seeing Ben when you were on the chat? I don't know what that means, you know? I don't know. Let you in? Let you in? Are their borders closed or something? No, I'm just... I don't know. I don't know what if there's laws that I don't know about. by letting potters over the border. I need a Swayze train to cross. Ben, my grandmother loves watching you. Oh, cool. Yeah, Bob, I doubt they would let me in Canada. I know, right? Wasn't there like rules though? Like you had to have like specific things. At one point there was anyway. It wasn't just a passport. There's other stuff too. I don't know. That's still going. Let me find out. Canada has been. Let me find out. Probably. They're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you going with a kiln? You're trying to cross the border in our country with a kiln? Some random pottery tools. Skill, and I fixed it. Okay, yeah, I don't know what that was. What you meant by it. I'm glad you fixed it. It is a slow stream. Joel, I think you might be right. I think our text today made it slow. Because the last stream we were averaging, it was like averaging at like 150. I think concurrent was a couple hundred or something like that. Only a passport for us to come down there, and no felonies. Just don't wear your cell blocks in the outfit. That's what I wear every day. Yeah, no, I've never even had a parking ticket, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This whole time, never had even a parking ticket. I'm a good boy. Ben, be a good boy. So, sir, it literally has killed. Yeah, exactly. But I thought I figured this out too. The last time I streamed this night was that I think millions and millions of people are watching Kill Tony right now instead of watching random potters make things. Plus, it's a big night tomorrow for the States. So, yeah. Probably a lot of factors. Plus, people are probably sick of me making pottery. But imagine this point. Which is funny, though I have more likes than I had with the stream the last stream I did, which got like 22 or 3,000 views, or whatever it was. There was more likes tonight. Lorraine and Ben for president. I don't know if you'd want that. Because I'd probably hire a Canadian for vice. Name Fresh Cup of Joel. I don't know. Especially somebody that is wacky of an artist as me. I don't know if my points of view would go over well with everybody. That's all right. That's how you're doing the holes. Oh, okay, I'm missing stuff. What kind of felony visit Canada? Yeah, right? Don't worry, man. Just hold on. Do it for a friend. Hang on. Only one passport coming here. Let's see. But, sir, it's killing. That's how you're doing the holes. Yeah, that's how I'm doing the holes, Bob. It's an apple core. Found. Yeah, no, it's got what you said, Leah. Bob, Leah, I didn't think they would let me. It's not mine. It's friends. I swear. Hell random writes Ben for president. Yeah, no, I don't think that'd be a good thing. I meant in Kiln. LOL. But yes, Keltoni is on. Yes, I know. I know what you meant. I know what you meant. I was just pretending. It's also Monday night. That'd be a factor. Yeah. I don't know. Plus, they changed the time. Everybody's like, oh, I can't watch anything. I'm going to sleep. And Leah also said that she didn't even get a bell notification. So, who knows? Not that it matters. I enjoy hanging out with you guys. Thank you for all tuning in who are. It's also Monday night. Vice President of Pottery. President, vice and training. Yeah. Orchid pots. If you need orchid pots, go to benwolfpottery.com. Orchid pots galore. Side effects may be holes in the side of your pots that you might not know what to do with because they use bark mulch instead of soil. No bell here. Okay. Yeah. So something went on. I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more of these. And then I got 5 more of the 2-pound size. Working my way down today instead of up. Which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. It's probably Joel because of that text. I literally sent it to you. I sent it to Ugg Chugs. It was so ridiculous. It hasn't for anyone. Leah, compulsive hobbyist. Bob, are you a felon? No, but there was other passports we needed to have to go into Canada at one point, and I don't know if that's still the thing. But yeah, so it was funny because we were in Ugg Chugs earlier, and the topic, I don't know, it got onto mama jokes, yo mama jokes, and that was, I had one that was so bad, and I ended up texting it to Joel during the thing, and then I also texted it to Chad after because he told me to. But I don't know, Chad seems like a really nice guy. I mean, I don't know if I want to hurt his eyeballs or eardrums with it. So I sent it to him, and he wrote back in the live that we were watching, which was Fresh Cup of Joel's. But he didn't text me back, so we'll see. Let's see, they didn't like the machine. Yeah, and if I were for him, yeah, I bet. You're like Dwight Schrute. You're like the Dwight Schrute of California. Actually, The Office was filmed in California. That's not Scranton. Dwight Schrute's farm obviously is in Scranton. Janelle Skilton writes lol. Yeah, no, it was funny. I had a ton of them that were. I was ready to type them. I typed one and I was like, oh, I shouldn't have wrote that. And it was the first one that came to mind. And Ugchuk said, yeah, that was very close to being borderline. So, but it was the go-to one from New England, so I didn't know. I'm like, if you guys are doing your mama jokes, that made me literally laugh so hard. You peeked your head out of the bed. Which one? The joke that I wrote in Ugchugs, Leah? Bears and Beats Battlestar Galactica. Yep. We can do that. We can do Dwight lines. He's up there for my, I don't know. I still like that show. There's people that really despise that show. I love it. My wife and I have watched that back when it was on Netflix. Just between that, it would go around, all the way around. And then we watched Trailer Park Boys all the way around. Then we'd be like, yeah, I want to watch The Office again, all the way around. Maybe a movie in between. The pennies in the phone gag got me. Yeah, that's a good one. The gags, some of the best gags. Like the jokes to play on people. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the best prank from that I like. But it's funny because that the guy who played Ryan, BJ Novak, he was actually on Punk'd. So that's probably where the gag joke thing came in. You know, and Office Supplies and Jello. That actually was in the original Office with Ricky Gervais. That was on like episode 1, and that was that was in Ricky Gervais's original version of The Office from good old England. Where he was David Brent, not Michael Scott. I think Chad wants to keep up the clean cut first. He definitely doesn't strike me as prudent. I know. Well, he enjoyed. He said he really thought that the one I sent him was ridiculous and good. Well, you laugh, but it was a pretty bad one. It wasn't ones that I had. I mean, I have tons of them in my head, and that's all we used to do when we were young. Like your mama jokes and this and that. I forget which one I wrote. I mean, it's just the go-to one. Oh, let's get off of mama jokes because I just got off yours. That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah, that's I don't know. Maybe that's strictly New England because I don't think anybody else. Whatever. Say some now. Show us what you got, Ben. I don't know. Your mama's so fat. She's on both sides of your family. That's kind of a decent one. I gotta keep them cool. I can't say the one that I wrote to you. That one I think I'd get in trouble for. French control with the crying face. I just lurking. What was it? Oh, hey Joel, you might like this one. It used to be called a jumpaline before your mother got on it. Why am I taking this off? I'm already going into some different mode here. That's almost Canadian joke-ish right there. You don't want to get me on YouTube? No, I don't. But I don't think the word jumpaline would get me in trouble. There was a few on there that, like I said, the dirty ones, I keep to myself. But I remember that one from high school. Okay, so that's the, yeah, I don't know where, I feel like I heard that one when I was just a wee little lad. Oh, I'm literally already in bed and I'm feeling that bad. Wow, what's wrong? Oh yeah, you're going through, you have like a surgery thing there, Leah? I'm sorry you're going through what you're going through. Hope everything goes okay. I did like the both sides of the family was good. Yeah. That one can be taken more ways than one, let's say. You can elaborate on that joke, which I did not. Yeah, I was trying to think of ones that were like clean and all right to say. They're kind of hard because there are a lot of them that we used to say were just so ridiculous. Why don't they say dad instead? You know, you could just change them into dad. Your daddy instead of mama. Well, I have surgery. What? Right now, I'm sick, sore throat. Oh no. Well, I hope you feel better. It's that time of year too. Everything switching over. Everybody's gonna get sick. No, Joel, I'm not gonna recite my stand-up bit for Kill Tony on here until I'm completely ready to be canceled. Trying to run a clean show here, guys. All right, the number 4 size orchid pots are done. Check, done. Let's go. Oh, I hope. Okay, you're laughing at that. I hope you feel better. Yeah, definitely. Hope you feel better. I know you're. No, I hope you feel better. That's no good. I don't like when people aren't feeling good. So, feel better soon. Here, orchid pot, make feel better. Orchid pot. All right. Now I got to do 5 2-pound orchid pots, but I need a drink of water and I need to rest these wrists because my wrists are swollen. They're already swollen. I've come out before and showed my wife, and she's like, "Whoa, you gotta." When this happens, but this part, this is swollen. This is swollen. That's how hard the darn clay is. It's happened before. Whatever. I'll deal with it. There he is. Ryan was complaining about his throat, and I'm like, whatever. Oh, is Ryan your husband? And then I like it. I'm like, dang, this is terrible. I can't remember. Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's what happens. I gotta hear this, Bob. Oh, what did Bob write? I have one joke. I never was able to remember any. Well, let's hear it, Bob. I'm down. I don't care what you say. If you can try to leave the F-bombs out of there and any racial slurs, we're good. Aside from that, I'm down to hear anything. And I know you're the type of guy that won't. Joseph's on. Gonna settle down for the evening here. Catch the last half of Kill Tony. See, that's where everybody's going, Joe. yeah, everybody who is watching, you guys should subscribe to Fresh Cup of Joel. He's a great guy, great potter. Thank you for tuning in, Joel. Appreciate it as always, bud. Have a good night. And yeah, I'm sure you'll be texting me what Kill Tony is turking about. So have a good night, eh? Thanks for tuning in, Joel. It would get me banned, life banned. I have a lot of those. What was the one? I got one that's not so dirty. It's not. This isn't my joke. I didn't write this. So there's a guy running through or going through a desert. He's crawling, looking for water. Water, water, water. He can't find any water. He's been crawling for a day and a half. He comes up on a tie salesman. And he says to the tie salesman, "You have any water?" He says, "No, I have ties though." And he's like, "Well, where do I get water?" And why did I just do this? I measured out a 4-pound pot. Didn't need it. So anyway, the tie salesman says, "Well, about a day and a half that way, there's a bar. You can get over there. You'll find water." So the guy's crawling, day and a half, water, water, water. Finally gets to whatever. And the tie salesman, about 3 days later, he's crawling back over the hill. Tie salesman sees the guys crawling back over the hill. Water, water, water. He says, "I just told you. It's about a day and a half that way." The tie salesman, or the guy goes, "Well, they wouldn't let me in the bar without a tie." It's kind of silly. But I literally just put on 4 pounds of clay when I needed 2. And I'm not overdoing making this. So, actually, first time you guys see me use a actual cutter. That's how hard the clay is, otherwise I would have just pulled it right off. That was kind of horrible delivery on my end, but I tried. Yeah, it was cute. I know, right? Cute. I didn't deliver it good enough. I like to know Bob's joke. I got a lot of jokes, but I can't say them on here. That's my problem. I like silly jokes and dad jokes. Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I've only like really memorized like really filthy ones. It's always filthy. Like, I think that one was the only one that I could think of. Dad joke. I feel like I've said a dad joke on here too. I can't. Now I'm forgetting what it was. Oh, my brain ain't working right today. Right. Yeah, we were all remnants of the time when comedy was intentionally offensive, like George Carlin. Yeah, but it was, and he was just like eye-opening. He was literally, he was my first CD that I got. My dad was like, "You can get you a CD player," and I got, I think I got like what is it? Motley Crue, Doctor Feelgood, Appetite for Destruction, Guns N' Roses, and George Carlin, where he analyzed the F-bomb in every fashion. And yeah, that was literally my first CD. I mean, I had cassettes, obviously, but yeah, he's awesome. His take on everything was pretty interesting. To look back on what he was saying and what's happening is pretty interesting too. Oh, random. I don't know what that symbol is. That's cool. What is that? What is that, Hello Random? How did you... I don't even know what kind of emoji that is. So ahead of his time, Leah writes. Yeah, he sure was. I thought so. Seven. No, I don't. He analyzed every usage of the F word, which I don't know if I could probably say it on here, but whatever, you know what I mean. But every usage of it, as an adjective, as a noun, as a proverb, as a he just went down the list and then used it in a sentence for each one. Oh, it's supposed to be a loading symbol. Hello Random. That's genius. See, I couldn't even get that. Okay, that made me laugh. Stupidity gets me. Especially when it's my own. What an idiot. What is it? What a dummy. Oh, I don't know, guys. That made my nose even. Oh, I don't know why stupidity gets me so bad. Oh. There's just something about being so stupid. When it happens to you, it's like, oh, so disappointing. Oh, God. Yeah. It's like a loading symbol. Yeah. Oh, I know. Hell, yeah. Hell, random was anything they could do to help. I'm gonna take my alpha brain today. I wonder what that stuff would do. Keep seeing it everywhere in ads. Try Alpha Brain. You can think as much as you want, better than you've ever have. Fresh cup of Joel. Glad I kept lurking for that. You jackass. Yeah, he's just sitting there waiting for me to mess up. Oh, it's so stupid. Oh. There's certain things that get me, and stupidity is definitely one of them, like severe stupidity. I don't know. And especially when it happens to yourself, it's like I'm gonna be laughing about that all night. I'm probably gonna wake up in a sleep laughing about that. Joe, you gotta clip that. Yeah. Get me back. I did clip a really good short for Joel. Actually, there was a clip last night. I've heard. Thanks for the reminder, Leah. There's another stupidity moment on my end. I forgot to clip something. I don't want to have to look all the way back because I even said, like, I knew the time that he said it, and then he said, Ben, don't clip it. No, I'm not clipping him on that, but let's see. The absolutely hilarious part about it was the genuine confusion. I know, that's what gets me. Hello Random had me like, what is that? Like, such an idiot. Like, I thought they were trying to load an image or something. Like, is that actually happening? Like, you can like load a image now? I have to wait for the. Well, this one's not performing as well anyway. I might just hit delete on it, guys. You missed it. You missed it. Ooh, gotta protect myself. You know, I gotta make myself look a lot smarter than I am. I'm so dumb I don't even know it. Oh man. It's as if an actual loading symbol appears on your forehead. No, yeah, exactly. But it did look like something was loading, like YouTube finally did an update, and you're now allowed to upload like GIFs or whatever they're called, GIFs, whatever the heck you guys call them, or like a picture. Imagine if you were able to put pictures into lives and chats. That's what's going to be coming next, guys. I don't have the insider knowledge, but I have a feeling it will. Fresh come with Joel. I don't even remember what I did last night. Oh, you said something, and then right after you said it, you're like, Ben, don't clip that. You leaned in on the camera too. Yeah. Oh, my nose is running. I was laughing so hard. I'm like, it's an idiot. So. Oh, never mind. I remember. Exactly. Me so Bob. Hello, Random. That neat hello. I wonder if I comes in colors. That's neat. Hello. I wonder if it comes. What a freaking dipshit. Do you all, wait a minute. Bob Harrison, another 25 years you can blame that on age, but now, yeah, I know, not at 43. I'll be 44 in a month. I guess I can't. I can blame it on what I did to myself when I was younger, partying. But it's sleep deprivation from work, to be honest with you. It's 10 o'clock at night. I'm still working on Monday. 7 days a week, Bob. You probably know. I think you worked like that, didn't you? Or were you just like messing around with powder in your basement until 4 in the morning? Yeah, that would be so bomb. Yeah. If it comes in colors. Yeah, no, I know. I got you. Just making fun of you. No, I know you were hella random. I got it. I'm not gonna let it down either on my own then. I'm gonna be making fun of myself the rest of the night. No lead. Remember 8-tracks? Wait a minute. What did I miss on the lead said? Do y'all remember video replies to YouTube videos? You mean video replies? Like somebody's reply in a... Oh, video replies. So like you were able to clip it and reply. And I don't think I do remember that, or I didn't notice that's what it was. I mean, you can edit somebody's like re-edit somebody's video anyway, right? Is that what it was? And people were replying to the video? I think I get what you're saying. I do an Atari. Yeah, no, I had Atari and OG Nintendo. But video replies to YouTube videos. No, I mean, of course I remember Atari. Atari was my, what the first thing we had was an Atari? I think so. Actually, you know, I didn't even have an Atari. A buddy had an Atari. And then we had, I think, a Sega Dreamcast. I think that's what it was called. And then we got a Nintendo NES. Like a used one. But I was always late to the... And all my friends were like, oh, I got Nintendo and I got this and that. I'm like, I don't even know what it is. So I'd have to go over a buddy's house. And you know what I never knew about Nintendo that I kind of pissed me off? Did you know there was 2-player in Duck Hunt? Hello, random Space Invaders, Bobbers, Pong. Yeah, there we go. I like my Atari. Yeah. Let's see. Yes, when YouTube was was first the thing you could comment on the video with a video. Oh, okay. You know, I don't even remember that. Well, here, Tetris. Yeah, Tetris. Space Invaders. Tetris. There was a game I was trying to remember the name of it the other day. It was a German war game, actually. But I think it might have been for Sega. But I mean, yeah. For the early NES stuff, Technobowl, Double Dragon, Contra, Predator the game. That one was a little hard to beat. Castlevania. Double Dragon. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going off of ones that I think I had. Because or at least we like had, or we rented from the local video store. Before there was a Blockbuster, there was mom and pop video stores that would sometimes rent video games before the days of Blockbuster. Zaxxon. I don't know Zaxxon. And there was one in Sega called Zweizwang Zvi. That war game, that was my favorite game I ever played. It was a German war game, I think for Sega, and I can't spell it. But it was Zweizwang Zvi. The old boxing one. Oh yeah, yeah, Mike Tyson's Knockout. But did you guys know there was 2-player for Duck Hunt? Because that was like the first 2 games. Obviously, Mario and Duck Hunt were the only things that a lot of people had. And I had no idea there was 2-player for Duck Hunt. It was just one of those things somebody said the other day. I'm like, wait a minute, what? That was another stupid moment on my end. So the second player, you didn't shoot a gun. You controlled the bird for the other player. Man, I wish I could find that part in my stream. I don't remember exactly what I said, but it's killing me. I know, right? The word rhymed with rock. It may have started with a C. Man, I wish I. Let's see. The boxers look like an E and a 3 fighting. Oh, you're talking Atari. I think. Yeah, see, I was always like we were poor, so we had like we got stuff after the fact. What the heck was that place called too? They had like a Funko Land or something it was called. Oh yes, I was talking about the pot. Yeah, you were. Key. Yes, Atari. Key. Okay, maybe it was Key. That Bob's talking about. Yeah, see, like I said, we were poor, like very, very poor. I mean, we lived in a barn. Like, no lie. On the weekends with my dad. But so when we did get something, I think the first video game we had, I played on a black and white TV, to be honest with you. But my mom, my parents were divorced, and so my mom, we didn't have a TV, and my grandmother gave me a TV that was, I think, this big, like literally, maybe 9, 10-inch TV, called a KTV. I still remember it. And this is in the 80s, so much simpler times. Okay, I forgot to even stamp this one because I'm still thinking about how stupid I am. Oh man. Zelda was good too. Like I'm starting to think about it. I kind of want to. Somebody I was talking to said they had 2, 3, 4, 4. They had a new thing out that you could like run like every single game NES ever had, like on some hard drive or something. It'd be cool to get one of those, revisit it. But then I'll be like, oh, this is all horrible. Kids were supposed to find my old setup. Yeah. Okay, good night, y'all. Oh, good night, Leah. Thanks for tuning in. Random Words, good night, Leah. Bob, good night. Hope you feel better. Yeah. Fresh cup of Joel with the spellings. Yeah. Well, Fresh Cup of Joel, you're 30, right? You're somewhere around there. I'm not disclosing your age, but so I'm just trying to think about like 10 years difference, like what like your first video game thing would be. An emulator, right? That's what they are. Okay, yeah. See, bingo. You probably already had one when you were a kid. What was? I know we're like probably like 10, 14 years apart, something like that. What was the first video game console that you remember having or knowing about? Kids don't know what money is now. I'm kind of right. Because I tried to explain that to somebody, that we literally were living in a barn. I mean, we fought over who would sit on the toilet because that was the best seat in the house to eat dinner. That's not even a joke. But yeah, when people say, "Oh, do you like the house you live in now?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got 2 garden hoses." They look at me funny. Why not? We didn't have a garden hose. We worked on a farm. No water. An emulator. Yeah, I guess I'm dirty. Journey. Just passing through. Hope all is well. No, you too, Journey. Hope you're doing well. Just making some more orchid pots for an order. And I'm getting close to being done with it. Bob Harrison, rougher than we had, but we grew up tough. Rough. I know. Well, yeah. I mean, it wasn't really all that bad. Hey, man, we had our meals. We had blankets. There was heat. But there was moments where you're like, whoa. But you didn't realize that until after the fact. So if you don't know any better, it was nothing. Looking back, I'm grateful that we had what we had when we had it, because it was a progression of life. Now we're, you know, I'm blessed. I'm blessed with a beautiful wife, a house, a puppy, you know, decent car, or van, or whatever. You know, like all the things. Like it just, it makes you grateful for what you have. Mom kept us fed. Yeah, well, they kept us skinny. This is my brother and I, when we went out on our own, we started eating. But like I said, it makes you grateful for everything you have. And honestly, I wouldn't have chosen it any other way. I mean, there was moments like explaining to somebody, like, did I learn how to play tic-tac-toe on the frozen window? When the window would freeze and you could scrape it with your fingers. That's how we learned how to play tic-tac-toe. Jimmy Walker, thank you. Have a great night. And I hope I can catch you online tomorrow. Hear you play the guitar. Yeah, I'm hopefully time's at 10:30. I have one more pot and then I'll be able to play guitar tonight. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, Journey. And I hope to be able to do a live of just playing guitar pretty soon here. We'll figure it out. But I need a practice night. I feel like every time I pick up the guitar, I'm not remembering things anymore, and it's starting to make me mad because my brain used to absorb music and be able to whatever differently. So thanks for tuning in, Journey. It's late. You're so tired. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Gotta get the donuts. It's not even that bad. That's the thing. I should be able to. If this clay wasn't as hard as it is, guys, I would have flown through these spots already. Oh yeah, 1 minute 43. So it's taking me 2 hours to do. 2 hours and 10 minutes to do something that. Yeah. I should have been able to get this done a lot quicker. That's it. I've been having fun. Having fun hanging out with you guys tonight. Those things, some tall donuts. Yeah. That's just a Dunkin' Donuts 80s commercial. I wonder if that guy's still even kicking, the guy that was in all those commercials. Now what do they have? Like Ben Affleck with a Ben Affleck and Matt Damon with a Dunkin' Donuts. Muirhead, still working on your order, I see. Yeah, I should have been done, Muirhead. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. I should have been done, but this, the clay I got was extremely hard. I'm literally able to do orchid pots without letting them get leather hard. So, like, what the effort I was putting into even centering a 6-pound pot was comparable to a probably 30-pound pot in strength. So my wrists are swollen. It's one of those. And of course I got 1,000 pounds of it to burn through. But that's okay. Used to disappointment, but happy to be able to be doing what I'm doing. But how'd your stream go, man? I was really enjoying watching you making the dolphins there. First go with Joel. Hey, Bob. How are you taking off? Oh, wait a minute. No, I gotta go for real. It's time to catch you on the flip side. Catch you on the flip side, Joel. Thanks so much, buddy. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't play. Oh, no, I'll play for a little bit. Sorry, I was missing chat. We just looked up and saw Muirheads. All random. Oh yeah, with Muirheads. Yeah, you guys should follow Muirhead and Fresh Cup of Joel. Everybody in here, I think, follows everybody at this point. Because the stream's not that crazy tonight. Let's see, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I got it. But yeah, good night, Joel. Sleep tight. Have sweet dreams of maple syrup and. Let's see. It went well. Nighty, Joel. Yeah, good. Glad it went well for you, bud. Yeah, I really like those, but Terry, they're really cool, man. These are these pots here are a little annoying. These are just orchid pots, but they need to have holes in them. And I do them like symmetrically. Yeah. So, but they're for orchids. Orchids like to have holes for air, and they're mainly planted in bark. So, you know, you probably think, oh, the soil's going to fall out, but orchids are planted kind of bark mulch. And if you know, you know. But yeah. So I had to make 4 of these, and I have one more to go, and I finished the store order, which is good. I mean, it was a decent size order, but it was something that should have been done yesterday. That's all right. When you set too high of an expectation for yourself as a production potter, at least that's what happens to me all the time. Like, I should be able to finish that, what was it, 65 piece order? And I should have been able to do it in a day, but it didn't happen, especially with the store and everything. Yeah. So, I'm missing the Mason. Oh, no, Bob, Fresh Cup of Joel is from Canada, so it's just a joke that, you know, I've always said, like, what are you doing up there, just drinking maple syrup? It's just a joking thing to Joel from Canada. So when he wrote Sweet Dreams, I said, I hope you have sweet dreams of maple syrup as well. They take a while to do. Yeah. Well, these, I mean, I know the dolphins do, if you're talking about the dolphins, but these orchid pots, they take a while to do too, comparatively. But they usually take longer because the clay is usually soft to the point where if I was to cut all that out, that architecturally the pot would kind of fold in on itself. So the strength of the pot would kind of just, you know, because you're cutting away at it. So, but yeah, they do take a bit longer than. Adrian. T3, how's it going, Adrian? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Another member of the Wolf Pack. Hope you're doing well. Bob, Muirhead, Joel's design would work with the sewing machine flip hoe. I would put in 2 stitches at once, shut off, and speed control. If his motor is strong enough. Huh. I think I know what you guys are talking about. Yeah, Joel's wheel. Adrian, don't chat. He super chats. You sure do, buddy. Thanks for always doing that, too. That's nice of you. Oh, and he drops a super chat in the last pot. Adrian comes in hot with the super chat. Thank you so much, Adrian. You didn't have to do that. I'm liking that. Thank you, buddy. You don't have to be doing that all the time, Adrian. You're too kind. Let me. I'm gonna finish this last pot. This is the last pot of the order, and then I'll play the guitar for you, buddy. They're cheap and easy. I would use them for everything. Adrian, wow, yeah, no, Adrian's too nice. Adrian doesn't just chat. Adrian super chats. And Adrian's been super chatting almost every single stream I've been doing for the last, 5 streams? Hello, random with you. Oh, Adrian with the money. Yeah, that's super cool. Super chat. Super nice. Danny Manice, good these. Good, I gotta get the booth ready. Well, you guys want to, yeah, I know. Well, I had to just finish this store order I'm working on, guys, and then I'll get on that guitar. But Adrian, you're too nice. I truly appreciate that kindness that you're sending my way in the form of money. You really don't have to do that. I think you should be saving your money, but I do appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. No problem about it. I want to. I wish I could give more, or give some to Muirhead. Yeah, well, one day Muirhead will be monetized, and you'll be able to do that. And I think you should, because Muirhead's a good guy. Adrian is very nice. Yes, he sure is. Adrian, I want to do it. Well, that's awesome of you. Oh, I need to stamp this first. Losing my mind. Where is my mind? Alright, let's get this orchid pot done. It's great he can do that for you. Yeah, no, it's really great. It's too nice, is what it is. And I appreciate it. Got my mind and my money and my money and my mind. Hello, random rights. Adrian don't chat, he super chats. 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 I can see putting holes in is easier with stiff clay. Yeah, it sure is. It's just tough on the hands. Yeah, slightly. It with harder clay. You're saying? Well, just like slightly leather hard, not hard. But this is fine. It's not structurally. The pot isn't losing any strength. Well, for what it could be. Because if this was really soft clay, the pot could lose a lot of strength. But and a lot of people buy these too for putting candles in them when they don't know what an orchid is. I thought these were for candles. It's like, yeah, it's for orchids, but cool. They look cool with candles in it too. So they would, yeah, they think of them as luminaries, I guess. All right, got that. Let's see. Right, okay. About Harrison, my lady had them for both. Nice. All right. Store order has been completed, I think. Ah, you kidding me? I needed 5 of those. That ain't completed. I need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you're an idiot tonight. I thought that was the last one. Like I said, guys, stupidity gets me. I'm glad I even counted and looked back and wasn't arrogant enough to be like, "Oh, I'm done." I did say it was completed. All right. Let's see. Sure. This quicker. Damn, that's hard. My wife asked me to make an orchid pot. Now I know it needs holes in the sides. I did not know that. Well, it really doesn't, but it helps a lot for the plant. It's definitely a thing that helps for terrestrial tree orchids. But you could just use a regular bisque low fire pot that would be very porous too. It'll grow in. I mean, orchids grow in trees. They grow in the roots of the tree. So after all the hard clay, how does your wrist feel? Swollen a bit? They sure are. I don't know if you could tell. Probably can't tell, but they're swollen. That's all right. This is what happens. Wow, Harrison, yeah, she would have loved this, and she did acrylic pours on them on her unfinished pots. Oh, that's cool. Pot has a little bit of a wobble to it, but I don't care. Yeah, it's not that bad. Was it you, Muirhead, that said there's a... how to fix a wobble in a pot? Was it just stop the wheel? Was that you? I thought it was. I got a real good laugh out of that. No, there's a little bit of a wobble in this one. You want to see me fix that wobble? There, it's done. So tonight's only classical music? I don't know. Well, I guess I could play a couple classical songs. What do you want? Canon B? No. No, I'll probably liven up. I think I just need to have a sip of water. Because I've done all this without any water, I think. I said at one point I needed to have water, but then I didn't. But I'm going to liven up, guys. We'll liven it up with some guitar. We'll wake up everybody, wake up the neighbors. Wake up their neighbors. I have an orchid pot that needs your orchid pot. The roots are coming. Oh, wait a minute. I have an orchid pot that needs your orchid pot. The roots are coming out of the top and laying on the table. Nice. Well, yeah. And the roots go toward the air. So, and orchids don't like to be, sitting in water. You water them quickly and drain out all of the water rapidly. So they don't, they do not like to be wet. They like to be watered and then dried quickly. Yes. That's great, Mirhead. Oh, was you? Okay, yeah. I really did like that. I thought that was funny. I got a warble in the spot. You want to fix that? Watch this. He just stops the wheel. There's so many like little potter's jokes that are like different in different areas. And my dad throw them back and forth. We have some that are. Muirhead, whenever I talk to you on the side someday, I'll tell you some of the more dirty potter jokes that us New Englanders have. Damn, you need Ben. Literally, I need to. I live next to a cemetery. Don't we? Okay. You want me to play Grateful Dead? Are you grateful they're dead? I'm just kidding. Oh, goodness. Bob Harrison. Cool, Danny. Also wake up. Ben, I'm still here. Just folding clothes. Nice. Well, Adrian, again, thank you for the super chat. And I'm going to play you some music in a second here. So thank you. I thought I was done, but then I took a look at the numbers of pots that I did over there, and I was wrong, like I have been a few times tonight. Man, you guys are right though. My arm, my whole, everything is actually really sore. Public Cat and Quads. Hey, hello. How's it going, Public Cat? Hope you're doing well. Ben, no worries. Take your time. Yeah, I'm gonna. But I'm almost there. I just had to finish this pot. So, there's another orchid pot. Alright, so that's 5 of those. I need to just make sure, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Water. Water. Those pots look great. Oh, thanks, Muirhead. I love the work you do too, man. And it's it's really nice to have this little pottery community we got going on of people all hanging out with each other and each other's streams, and we can. And just, don't you get that over there? I'm just really enjoying it, like watching fresh couple of Joel's progress, Chad from Mugshug, obviously, like, but all, you know, us, you know, Three Swan City, everybody. It's really fun to have this bit of community that's kind of just hanging with each other. And like your live the other night, after I streamed for about 3 hours, you were still on. I think you went for like 5 hours, and you were just sitting there hanging with people and talking. It's like, yeah, it's a place to hang out and have a good time. Go for holy water. I heard taste better. I don't know. Taste better. Never drank it. I don't think I'd do that. Did that get me in trouble? I don't know. Muirhead, I love the community. Yeah, no, me too, man. It's just one nice person after another and after another. Obviously, we get some silly stuff from time to time when the streams get going crazy. But like on nice chill nights like tonight, you know, when it's just, you know, 12 to 20 people hanging and relaxing, it's awesome. And Bob, yeah, exactly. Nice people like you and everybody that's in here right now. Danny, Adrian, Hello Random, of course. Public Cat and Quads, you're still in here. Like everybody that pops in, they're just, I don't know. It's cool. I'm enjoying it. Plus, you know, for us that are doing it and learning how to, we're all kind of learning how to do the read the chat and make pots at the same time kind of thing, which is, you know, a whole different ballgame. I mean, I've made pots in the past and watched podcasts, or, you know, I put my phone up kind of where it is and just put on like a podcast or music or whatever, or this and that. But yeah, no, it's the whole different ballgame, reading and then working and reading the stuff out loud. Really random, really nice group of people. Yeah, it really is. Adrian T3 writes, Ben, I'm glad random people from the internet make you guys happy. That makes me happy. Cool. Rebecca says, hi. Hey, Rebecca. How's it going? Thanks for tuning in tonight. Bob Harrison. And make dinner. And make dinner, Bob? Are you making dinner right now? What are you making for dinner? All right, now my hands are clean. Now I can play a little guitar for Adrian and for Bob. And whoever wants to hear it. I don't know if you guys want to hear, but I'm going to do it anyway. I just have to change my shirt. There goes the perfectly clean shirt. That was perfectly clean. 41 likes tonight, guys. That's crazy cool. Oh, dude, I didn't even know I had this here. Brought to you by Kit Kat. You don't just kit, you cat. Adrian don't just chat, he super chats. This is how you eat a Kit Kat. I'm Ben Wolff, and I'm here to teach you how to eat a Kit Kat. Read the chats and make dinner. Yeah, there you go, Bob. Then we need the goats and the sheeps, and me and the chicken. Brandon, can I have one too? Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Eat it up. Did you guys watch? Have you seen Ricky Gervais's thing? I was dying of laughter. I know it's older, but it popped up on something today. It says, "Hi guys, it's me, Ricky Gervais. Because I'm a celebrity, I know everything about science and politics, and I think you should vote for who I think you should vote for." That thing lost me. Oh, that was hilarious. All right, play a little guitar. What shall we do tonight? Miss my chicken TV. They were great to watch. Chicken TV. Got a lot of delay going. Oh, random with popcorn. What I had wake up your secretary. Little grateful. I haven't tried any of that stuff in a long time. Volume all the way up. Oh, you want it up? I was messing around trying to play Grateful Dead to make you wake up your... Got that one. Graveyard. I could try it. I could try that one. Let's see here. I haven't played that in a long time, but I gotta break out the Jerry sound. Let's go to that third pickup over. A little tone. Put your money in your sack. Go down to Deep Ellum, yeah, might not be coming back. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Oh, sweet mama, daddy's got them Deep Ellum blues. Now, Adrian, he don't just chat. He super chats. I'm like, that is something I haven't really messed around with in a long time. See if we can do both parts at once. That's funny, guys. I'm just messing around here. But yeah, Adrian, thank you so much for your super chat tonight. What do I need to work on? I need to work on some things here too. Wake up all the ghosts. Metal version of Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Somewhere over the rainbow. Way up high. That's ridiculous. Oh my God. Not really a metal player, but more of an old school rock. It sounds a little edgy and metal on here. So you guys, how long you been playing? Like tonight or my life? I started playing when I was a little kid. But tonight, only for like the last few minutes. Okay, I gotta stop messing around with that. Let's what is that? It's always when you play like a chord and you're like, what is that song? Nice you get to play after a long day. Yeah, no, I know. I don't. It doesn't really happen much. I used to play in like tons of bands and stuff, so I just. I'll be your Tennessee lamb, and we can walk together down Dixieland. You get a lot of babes with that guitar. Only the one I need, the sweet love of my life. I got a feeling Oh no! Oh no! I've got a feeling. I do just remember during the Pearl Jam. See if you can spot this one. Yeah, sure does, Ed. It's been a long day. I'm making pots. I'm trying to do this. It's not coming out good. There you go, Muirhead, though. I don't know if you remember any of those. Some of those, man, it's funny because I haven't listened to a lot of that stuff in a long time, so. Oh, you know what? One's pretty good. I don't know. I can't sing this one, but this is a nice one. lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. Some folks they got one, the others they got none. Stay with me. Let's just breathe. I wish I remember better than I do. I remember listening, but not who. Yeah, Muirhead wanted some PJ. The old pearls. The old pearls of the jam. Alright guys, I'm shot, obviously, and Ed E, obviously, even wrote it sounds like ass, so he's right. It did. I don't know, whatever, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight, watching me get through making all those pots with that hard clay, and we will catch you the next time that I go live. I don't think I'm going live tomorrow night, to be honest with you. I think tomorrow's going to be a busy night here in the States, so I think everybody will not be watching pottery streams, but I could be wrong. Danny, thank you for the company. Oh, no, thank you, Danny. Thank you for your company. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming in. Muirhead, good night all. Yeah, good night, Muirhead. Enjoyed the stream. Hello, Random. Thanks so much, Hello, Random. Always appreciate you. Muirhead, yeah. You always got to do what you got to do here. Ooh, did I just find the jazz note? Can you try this progression? Russia, can you please try this progression? E to E7 to A to D to G to C F to B7. Just did it. Small letter equals minor. Okay. What is that? It does sound familiar. Rashad, I didn't know what song that was, but it does sound pretty familiar. So if I tried it with higher resonancy, so like, hang on. Oh, so you just wanted to do like you just wanted to do a hop with it. So like a. Just hop around. progression. But it's a jazz progression as well. So if you were to do it in a otherwise it just fits. Yeah, it is. I could just do the Ionian thing throughout all that, but I was trying to. Yeah, so your basic. Yeah, I was just messing around with it. All right, Rashad, thanks for tuning in real quick. I got to get off. So it was fun making pots. We got everything done. Thank you guys, and I will catch you later. Rashad, that was cool. I liked people throwing progressions at me. That's fun. I haven't had that yet. So, no, thank you very much, Rashad. Good night. Take care. Yeah, good night to you guys. Get some sleep. You too, kiddo. I'm not. Yeah, I know. I look like a kiddo. You should see me with my beard growing in. It's all white. All right, guys. Later.